Well, hey, yo, everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend, Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 568th stream. And I put out a poll on Twitter. It ended up being a 50-50 split between playing Super Mario Bros. 35 and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So I have the demo installed, but I also have, of course, Super Mario Bros. 35 up and ready to play. We've got that music in the background. I'm really actually torn because I actually almost want to play Mario more. But then it's like I've got this real hype around the new Zelda Hyrule Warriors games. So it's tough. But the good thing is, I think we've sorted out some issues that we had with our audio and our video. In fact, one big thing I'm noticing right now, I'm sitting at about 42% CPU. If we drop some emotes in the chat right now, we probably are good to go. Like, I don't think we're going to have issues. Let's just drop a bunch of cheers and a few blushes and see what happens. And it's at 68% was the peak. It's roughly around 60%, and we're looking good. So I'm optimistic that the changes I've made are solid. Minties, hello. Dash Magnum. Dash Magnum is throwing a few of the emotes in there as well. I love that. That's so great. And Wolves, oatmeal raisin cookies, chocolate chip cookies. Really, oatmeal raisin better than chocolate chip. I think I agree with you. Minties, it's so good to see you. Hi, it's so good to see you. Wolves, thank you so much for that resub. Dash Magnum, always a pleasure to see you. Thank you all for being here. We actually have a little something we got to do to start things off, okay? And that is we have to actually sing happy birthday. And so I'm going to go ahead and mute this audio here, right? Wolf says, I was the second to the last voter. I voted at 11 votes for Super Mario Bros. 35, and I realized it was already at 50-50 before that. Then someone voted for Age of Calamity, and it tied yet again. Oh, dear. So this is another guitar. I didn't know which to grab, so I grabbed, this is actually Ms. Mana's guitar. We were showing off some other guitars before, but this is a Mini Martin, and it's a lovely guitar, a lovely instrument, beautiful wood. It's sort of like a laminate kind of thing. It's interesting, but it's got this really cool strap that we found in this little what would you call this? Like a boutique music store, and it's all woven leather. And this is her instrument, but she has graciously said I can play it whenever I want. And it's a little smaller, which in the space I'm in currently, I got to work out some things. In the space I'm currently, this is helpful to have something a little smaller. As you saw, the shadows in the background, see if I kind of go like this, you see a little of that keying. Let's see if I had it a moment ago. I thought, maybe not. Oh yeah, see the little bit of the shadows on the green screen. It just doesn't quite work as nicely, which is unfortunate. Because it's, I want to set something up where I can eventually just feel like everything I want to do is possible. Now I've got a little tuner here. I'm just gonna, this hasn't been tuned for a while, and we're gonna just tune it up, make sure we're in good shape. It's been a while. There we go. Yep. It's a little flat all around. Get it to that 440 hertz. If you don't know music theory here, 440 hertz is the frequency at which an A in concert pitch would resonate. So if you are playing in an orchestra, you would have all of your instruments tuned to that. So yeah, and I'm tuning with headphones in, so that's probably not the most helpful thing in the world. Let's fix that. Tuning, it's a song that we know. Dumb question, but when you played Luigi's Mansion all those years ago, wasn't that in October, or am I wrong? I think you're right. It's close. Okay, let's take that tuner off real quick. Wikipedia, A440, also known as the Stuttgart pitch, or A4 in scientific pitch notation, is the musical pitch corresponding to an audio frequency of 440 hertz, which serves as a tuning standard for the musical note of A above middle C. It is standardized by the International Organization for Standardization as ISO 16. Well, there you go. We've learned something. A green guitar should be cool. Spooky ghost songs could be played on it. Yeah, let's put this down here, shall we? So we've got a couple of birthdays we could celebrate. One High 30 as well as Wolves. That's better. All right. Darth, hello. Happy birthdays again. That's right. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear One High 30. Happy birthday to you. And then I gotta sing once more, because we got another birthday through the door. So happy birthday coming up to Wolves. Happy birthday to you. There we go. So that is our birthday. Our birthday wishes to everyone. Oh, look at that. We've got the claps. Love it. Okay. Where are my headphones? There they are. Gotta find all this stuff. All right. Really good, actually. We just finished up the 30K Stream Raiders Invitational, and our team took third overall, paid for all our streamers' rent, and we all put in tremendous effort all day long. No way, Darth. Are you serious? That's awesome. Wow. I had no idea you were doing that. Oh my gosh. 30K Stream Raiders Invitational, and our team took third overall. What is that? Help me. I want to know more. PTR. Hello. PTR is in the chat as well. Oh my goodness. That's super exciting. Oh, I was there as well. I was on Tajasama's team. Oh, is this is Splatoon? Maybe? I'm not sure. Shall we? Shall we do a thing? 3, 2, 1, and boom! Hey! Oh, there we go. Wake it up. There we go. So I'm kind of off to the side here. I don't know if that's better or worse. I didn't like that I was so off center on the last screen, but I like that I'm a little off to the side here. So I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I should just kind of move this back a little bit. Yeah, like that. That's good. Now I can kind of relax. Grid-based strategy. It's a stream captain game. I don't know anything about it, Darth. Huh. Interesting. Darth says, I was with Contra Crostix. And Wolf says, foot pedal for the win. Indeed, you know it. All right, everybody. We're going to just, we're going to try, see if we get a first place here. And again, like I said, we're going to throw a little Zelda into the mix tonight as well, which should be a lot of fun. Let's start with World War 1. World 1-1. Okay. And it's a game we can all play and stream together. Really? You know, I actually would like to not only maybe investigate further on that, but there's another fun thing we've done in the past, and it's called livegame.show. And it would be really fun to play that sometime with everyone again. They've made a bunch of updates to it. There's some new games on there, and I honestly quite enjoyed it. I'm in the developers Discord. We have a little streamers section. We've talked about various things that you could do and improvements that could be made. I believe a lot of them have been brought up and implemented, so it'd be cool to check that out again. I think probably some of you remember it. It was a lot of fun. Okay, it's weird. I'm at just a subtle enough different angle that this feels strange, but yeah, Maisie says I forgot about that. It was really cool, right? We did some neat stuff with it. Please let me know audio if that's working out for you. It seems to be good on this end. I'm just curious. And again, today we're going to play a little of this and the Age of Calamity. I think I said erroneously Breath of the Wild before, but no, in fact, Age of Calamity. So this dropped today. In fact, I haven't even seen it. Maybe we could even respond to it and do a live watch together. I don't know. I haven't seen the Nintendo Mini Direct that launched in just a little shadow launch today. Nobody expected it. It was like the Spanish Inquisition. So for reals, it was just something Nintendo suddenly it appeared. Ooh, there we go. The Koopa, and boy, I think those 20 seconds were wasted just waiting for the Koopas, so I didn't quite pan out, but ooh. Let's try this. People are dropping, things are happening. I'm at a weird angle. Wolf says, I was about to say the Spanish Inquisition. Yeah. So Nintendo dropped this. It's on YouTube on their channel. Like I said, maybe we'd pull it up and watch it. That'd be kind of fun. And then, like I said, in addition to the fact that they launched that little shadow drop, they put out the Age of Calamity demo. Yes, you can actually play it. And better than that, all of your progress in the demo will carry over to the full game, which I'm very happy about. I am planning on getting the game physically, but I'm assuming the save file, being on the Switch, it'll carry over physically as well. I mean, the save is stored, again, on the device, so. But I'm excited. I really think that it looks like an excellent game. I'm a little more excited about it than Breath of the Wild 2 in some ways, which is strange to say. Breath of the Wild 2 is, I'm sure, going to be great. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to have that Majora's Mask dark edge to it. But, I actually prefer Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask, so, for some people, they're going to love it. I think it looks a little scary, a little creepy, and Breath of the Wild, it's great. This could be amazing, but I really, really, really am excited for Age of Calamity. Seeing that prequel to the story played out in the wonderful, over-the-top way that only a Warriors game knows how to do. I mean, really, if you've played Hyrule Warriors, it's ridiculous. Sometimes you're just sitting there going, what is going on? You're slicing and dicing through hordes of bokoblins, and you're just, one little dude, and then you've got about 5 different, like generals or whatever that are crying out for your help, and then you just, run next to them, and in about 2 seconds, you're already, done with taking out all of the baddies that were causing issues. And it's just, you're so OP. But it's okay. Oh no! Wolf says, I was watching the guy that you just KO'd at number 16. Your Bowser sniped him from across the screen. Oh, that's funny. That is one thing about me being on here the way I am, is that I'm a little worried that you don't get to see all of the knockouts, because everything I'm covering you don't get to see. However, I can always do this. Oh, nope, not that. Oh gosh, hold on, let me do this first. I can always do this if I need to. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. Boop and a boop. And when I'm like this, then you don't see me. When I'm like this, you see me. Now you see me. Now you don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Art of Mana's got nuts. What doesn't? There we go. Anyway, foot pedals for the win indeed. Oof, Mario 35 be like sometimes, right? Be like that. Looks like... Oh, yeah, the snipe, I think, is what that's referencing. Of course, as I've said before, it's hard to watch, chat, and play the game and do the whole thing, but I don't know. What do you all think? Obviously, we had a choice. What did you vote for? If you voted in the poll, what did you want to see? Did you want to see this game or Age of Calamity? Or did you want to see Mana play the kazoo? Your kazoo and you? Oh-wee! Oh-wee! Wee! 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 Alright. I gotta... Yeah, lol, I would also vote for the kazoo. Dash says I voted for Age of Calamity because I enjoy seeing new things. And yes, it was about the snipe. Alright. So, I will, like I said, I will boot that up. I do have it downloaded, which is good. It's a little bit nervous that it would be too big of a download to download in time, but it downloaded just fine. Oh dear. Whew. Boop. And boop. So I played a little of the original Mario Brothers on NES Online, just to kind of compare, you know, hey, is it accurate that this is a little bit more floaty in physics, you know, and especially in the bouncing off enemies element? And yes, it is. I confirmed it. It was really interesting to play it. And there was also this strange thing where it feels like this game has almost an HD sheen. Like, they could have really made the same graphical improvements with the shadows and everything that they did in the Super Mario Maker franchise. They didn't, but it almost has that feel. Like, when I went back and I even playing it on the NES Online app on the Switch, it felt like something was off. Like, it didn't feel as HD or as modern, which is weird. I don't know if it's just the other things on the screen, but this is kind of cool. I like seeing this nowadays. This is almost my preference when you see nods to old retro games where you get a little mix of the pixel art in with something that has a modern, slick, alias UI. There's also a really cool thing where if you... Yeah, we're okay. Sorry, something was in my throat, I think. It was fear of death. Ah! I shouldn't be looking up. Ah! 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 Ooh! Eh! Ooh, there we go. Mana reactions are the best, Chrono says. Well, thank you. I'm glad I could thrill in delight. Oh, man. You know, hopefully, though, nobody... yeah, see, you don't have to swear, curse, etc. You know, that was just a very honest sort of reaction. Wolves asked why I didn't use coins when I very easily could have when I was Small Mario. When I didn't have any enemies in front of me, nothing was up on the queue, and I was in World 1-1, then, nah, I don't need to waste 40 coins. Those are precious resources for later on. I know exactly where the power-ups are. I can grab them no problemo. Oops. So that's why I didn't. Again, it's going back a little bit to what Seth said. This is a resource management game, so I was trying to manage my resources, and it worked. Okay, oh, Darth has to get going. Darth, thank you ever so much for coming by. It's always a pleasure. I really appreciate you starting the stream off with your presence. I hope to see you again. And, yeah, we'll hang out. Maybe play a little Rocket League in the future. See, there we go. I'm going to use an item now, so that kind of helps. Also, why do you break the third... Why do you break the third block? I'm sorry. On the start of the level, why do I break the third block? I don't know. I'm not actually sure. There are some things I do out of just such pure habit from playing the game for as long as I have, as many years as I have. And I've never been a speedrunner on this. I actually, oh, you know what I did, which was kind of fun? Whee! Oh, boogers. Um, one of the things I did yesterday, I spent some time after the stream just putting some of my scene collections together. And I actually found my old speedrunning setup with Live Split, which, because of the change to 1080p instead of 720, I had never actually set it up for my new setup. So I went through and I actually set it up so that it would work for 1080p. And I'm really happy with how it looks. It's pretty cool. And it kind of got me thinking I might try speedrunning a couple of things in the future. But I want to do it very casually. You know, I might try, like, maybe we'll do a... What was that? Might do a race, you know? Oh, Kronos jumps out of a question mark block that Mana punched. That's exciting. I mean, I've done Super Mario World races. There are a few things, like you could use crowd control and do a race, and I kind of thought that would be sort of fun. But there is sort of a gray area here on the legality of it. It's maybe not so gray area. So I don't know. I'm kind of debating on that. But I thought it would be pretty fun, certainly, to have a race where our communities, especially if we don't charge exorbitantly for the effects, could manipulate the game and possibly, ruin a run that's going really well. It'd just be sort of fun. Let's do this again, everybody. Repeat time. We got 7 people here. Who are we going to take out next, I wonder? Oh, we'll grab the star. We'll make it very far. Now, I don't get tired of this. I don't know if any of you do. There's just something about repeating these levels, new challenges coming up, watching other people on the sides, and how they're doing. I don't know. Let's do this. Why not? Mana tried his best not to defeat the red Koopa. Yeah, I was like, oh no, don't do it. Oh, bother. Oof. Look at those fireballs. Oh, what? No. Really? Ah, snow cone. Sugar plum fairy. Can I? Oh, I think that was where I was supposed to go, wasn't it? Yep. Oops. There we go. We got a couple of seconds left from that. Do this, do that. There we go. Okay. Hey. I forget what I'm supposed to do in some of these things. Ah. Ah. Okay. And I can... Oh, gosh. I was going to use the Koopa paratroopas to... Or the... I guess those were just... gosh, what were they actually? They're not paratroopas. Anyway, I was going to just use them. Oh, I goofed. That was really bad. Oh. Oh, how sad. All right. That was... I panicked. Okay. Let's grab this controller now, as opposed to this one, and let's actually play a little of the Hyrule Warriors. That was a hard level. I know it's a hard level, but also I just goofed. I really did. There it is in all its glory. Let's get our controllers really quickly. Change the grip order, make this our primary controller. Let me change what we're playing on the old stream category here, stream info. It's going to be Age of Calamity. Boom. Done. And let's just dive into it without seeing the presentation. Let's go into it. Let's close. We've updated. We're playing the right game. We should be good. And let's go for this. I wish GameCube controllers were read as GameCube controllers and not Pro controllers, Wolf says. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Difficulty, normal. Let's always do easy. English, confirm. Yes. Okay. Game uses an automatic saving system. Please do not close the game or turn off the power while the game is saving. We can do that. I'm excited, everybody. Ooh, I love it. I love it so far. Seth, hello, Seth. Welcome on in. Heyo. You really enjoyed the video with Scooter? Thank you, 8-Bit Dad. It was really kind of fun to take that format that you and I created and apply it with Scooter as well. Hey, Matsky. We are actually playing a little bit of Age of Calamity. Ooh. Oh, this is intense. This is cool. Look at this. All kinds of stuff is happening. I mean, there is a war a-brewing. Well, I don't even know if it's brewing. It is in full effect. Hyrule Warrior. That's okay. When the kids got up, I'm gonna lurk while I help them. No worries, 8-Bit Dad, 7DC. Shout outs to you as well. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh, stuff is falling down. Feels like I'm in a movie, Matsky says. It's the Age of Calamity. I love that simple font. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What do we have here? It's a little... It feels like something... It's the Age of Art of Matsky says. This feels like something out of Portal. It's a cute little creature.
Protect everyone.
Oh, Zelda. You're doing all right. It's the Age of Portal. It whistles. This is a really nice cinematic, actually. Well done, I would say. I had to get out of there in time. It's just too much going on. Oh. Well, that is exciting. It's like it can do moves. Where'd my face go? My face went right here. Just kidding. JK. It's gone. Oh, it's back. It's a tale of champions. A tale of champions. A diminutive guardian who traveled backward through time. And the great calamity they faced. Unintentional perfect camera fade out. Wolves, thank you so much. Oh, this is cool. I'm digging this. We got a ghost here, Matsky says. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. That is a pretty epic start, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was a perfect camera fade, Wolf says. Oh, man. Oh, I'm pumped. I'm seriously, I'm pumped. Yeah, this is exciting. This is exciting. This is beautiful, right, Matsky? Yeah, it's King Rom. Rom.
Listen well, soldiers of Hyrule. In our long history, we have scarcely faced a threat of this magnitude. The years have passed quickly since Calamity Ganon's revival was prophesied. Yes, we have unearthed the divine beasts and filled volumes with our knowledge of ancient relics. But a barricade of books will not protect us. This way surges a horde like we have never faced before.
I can't change the audio on that.
For our throat, for Hyrule Castle itself. We must exterminate the monsters roaming Hyrule Field. Thus, we'll begin our renewed effort to stop the calamity.
Retro Rewind Pod, hello!
Here, now, go forth!
Audio sound okay, like you can hear their voice?
For your kingdom!
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, the Battle of Hyrule Field. Ooh! Fire the cannons now! Blast those monsters off the plane. Oh, I'm digging this. Knights keep the throng at bay while we reload the cannons. Okay. Strong. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh, hold on a second. Wait, I think I'm going to actually change something up here. Sorry, gonna not watch because spoilers, Chrono says. Totally get it. I totally get it. In fact, I don't know how much of this I'm gonna play, so I totally get that. But let's take a look here. I'll probably come back to Mario 35, Chrono, just so you know. But if you do want to leave, I totally get it. No problem. So I want to actually change the attack to be like the other Hyrule Warriors, but maybe I won't get a chance to. Regular attack is Y. Follow up regular attacks with strong attacks by pressing X. I wonder if I can change that. Unique action with ZR. Press plus to access the menu and check out the status screen for more info. Memory Martin, hello, so good to see you. And special attack with A. Okay. Let's see if we can't change this. Doesn't look like we can. Oh, this is so much like Breath of the Wild. This is so cool. Options. Looks like nope, we can't. So that's fine. We'll just go with it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Invert cameras, camera speed, motion controlled aiming is on. That's cool. Vibration, health gauge is off. Okay, display controls, help, subtitles. So I think we just have to stick with that, which is fine, Matsky says I said that. Oh, man. It's another version of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, right? Okay. So let's do this. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Unique action. Oh wow. I mean, look at this. Oh wait, I could do. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Oh man. I don't even know. Like, I don't know what. This is way more intense than I expected it to be. Wow, some dynamic scaling with the enemies because we've got some incredible lighting effects. To have this many enemies with this level of graphics. Oh man. This is really good. I do enjoy good Warriors mass combat style. Dash says, maybe you should play Genshin Impact. You might like it. Matsky, I've certainly considered it. I don't know. Okay, I think I need to do... Ooh, there we go. I think I need to do a little bit. Shut the gate! Prevent their retreat! Okay. Gate is being shut. We got them now! Fire! Oh. Seems we have purged the horde from the castle. Well fought all. Okay. Where must I go? More foul beasts. Hold strong. We must not falter. Where are they, though? Okay, up there. I gotta go this way. I mean, look at this. This is just beautiful. And, boy, if you could cruise at this speed in the original game. I mean, man, that's faster than having Epona. Or any horse, I suppose I should say. Okay. So, during a strong attack, X, hold X, and add an extra attack to your combo. Aha! Ooh! Oh, here we go. We got a lot of stuff going on. Use healing L and B. Did I do it? Oh. Did I do a thing? I think I did. I don't think I needed the healing, though. I've got a special attack. Let's use it. Looks like the northwest is their ingress, Dash says. So I'm going to head up this way. I probably should. Yes, thank you for pointing that out. Oh, and I see I see a baddie I need to take on here. It's this moblin. Oh dear. Foes are strong. Okay, lock on with R. Ooh. Oh, ow. Oh, there we go. There we go. We can ZL to guard. Woo! Oh. Well, this is a big baddie. Let's use this. Oh, there we go. Boom, we've done it. Wolves, thank you for posting that clip. We can open this. Okay. New objective is down here. All right. Let's do this. This is really impressive. I'm actually astonished at the level of detail in these graphics. It really, well, I mean, look, it is in fact the Breath of the Wild engine, I would imagine, or at least, I don't know, it's got to be, right? Or close to it. I mean, it feels so much like Breath of the Wild. The look, the gameplay, the elements, and yet, I mean, obviously, you're playing a Warriors game, but like all of your combat feels so much more like the Breath of the Wild than the last one. And I don't know. I mean, I feel like I haven't actually done enough research to know this, but I think that oh, we did a flurry rush, everybody. That's so cool. Weak point smash. Boom. I'm pretty sure that the Wii U and the Switch are, at least, if not on par, the Wii U may even have a slight advantage over the Switch in terms of graphical prowess. And so for this to actually look so much superior to the first Hyrule Warriors, at least in my opinion, points to the fact that Nintendo really knows how to do some great art direction and add some post-processing that's really nice. Definitely, the person looks more like Link. Yep. Oh, look, it's Impa! Yay! There's something about the first game's ground textures too, not having blades of grass, which is nice in this one. You actually see the blades of grass. Ooh! Oh wow, that's kind of cool. It's a sequel, but also a prequel, Wolf says. Might not be able to join the Animal Crossing stream on Halloween because your family is going to Hilton Head for the weekend.
Why is this happening?
Nice, Memory Martin. Oh dear. That's cool.
It's a tower?
This is super neat. It's a droid. This is so great. Okay, deal with these enemies first. Yeah, that's right. Stay on target. Stay on target. Impa, you and me. Yeah, let's carve our way out of here. Indeed. This is super. Oh man, everybody, this is so cool. How's the audio? Very strong BB-8 vibes from the Mini Guardian. Dash says, I want a pet droid. Okay, remote bombs R and Y. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that you have these shortcuts to use different items as opposed to in the old Hyrule Warriors game having to select through a whole inventory. Cryonis is R and A. Wait, that's not right. Oh, I guess I can't do it. R plus A. Oh, R plus A. I'm a goof. And then, oh, did you see that? Oh, wall jump. So I could go. Oh, and there's like a. Oh, this is so cool. So there's actually a little stamina meter. Oh man, I'm so all over this. Gonna lurk, Matsky says. God bless, bro. Remember that God loves everyone, and so do I. Oh, Matsky, thank you so much. Dash says, Owen, to answer your question, Mary Martin, Rocket League was a lot of fun. Oh, guys, are you enjoying this? Can I get through here, I wonder? Should I? So if I... What was it? It was... That's health. And then... I guess I don't have another option there, huh? Oh, bombs. So then... Okay. Why? There we go. I get it now. I'm starting to get the feel of it a little more. Okay. Let's keep going here. To answer your question, yes, Rocket League was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, Mary Martin. Sorry you couldn't make it. But Mary Martin, how have you been? It feels like it's been a hot minute since we chatted. How have your streams been going? Oh, this is fantastic. I'm impressed. This is exceeding my expectations. Well, my expectations are pretty high when it comes to a Zelda game. You know, this is my favorite franchise in video game history. And for it to be this good. Oh my gosh! Chill Artist. I love it. I love the name. I appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. I am Mana, an E for everyone, family-friendly variety streamer. I focus on Nintendo, retro and original hardware, and indie titles. We keep a calm, positive, fantastic community where you could watch this in front of your family, in front of work, whatever you want, and be guaranteed that it is appropriate, or that I'm going to give you every opportunity to know if game I'm playing has content that you may want to consider abstaining from. Rarely does that happen, but I do in many indie games. I like playing games that tackle maybe some deeper themes, and so we like to unpack them. So it's not without context. But yeah, Chill Artist, thank you so much for that follow. Lovely to have you here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If anyone else is new around here too, that goes the same for you. And Chill Artist, I appreciate that follow. Hopefully the audio is mixed well. I'm still experiencing some issues in my earbuds. I'm not quite sure why. It's a little quieter than it should be, but oh, I just took out a tree? This is so cool. So as I said, Zelda is my favorite franchise. There's something really cool about playing a Zelda game that is so action-oriented. It's almost like, what was it, Story of Seasons, I believe it was, which was the more action-oriented Zelda of the two. It's like we're playing Breath of the Wild Seasons. Okay, we got to go investigate some sites. Let's go do that. We're way off base here. I got distracted, as often happens, to be fair. Chill Artist says, thank you. How's everyone's day? Well, it's quite good at this point, for me anyways. Can't speak for everyone. I'm going to go this way. I'm not sure. There's got to be a way. I can just go around this way. Hold on. If I go down here, there we are. Man, Link is cruising. Seriously, can you imagine if you could go this quickly through Hyrule in Breath of the Wild? Okay. RA on enemies in the water. We're going to just bypass that for a moment. Yeah, I got lost. Hold on. Wait, there's a thing here. Hold on. Ah! Trying to figure out. Oh my gosh. Oh, definitely. I got to check out Mary Martin's update here. I can do... Oh, I guess. There we go. A. Boom! That's awesome! I love this. Okay, so can I go up this way? There we go. To get over here. Oh, look, these Lizalfos. Mary Martin says, I'm good, CA. I want to give you guys a couple updates before I forget again. I saw the doctor last week. And I'm a bill of health. Even the Crohn's test was negative. Also, my mom came home yesterday morning from my time. She says she feels fine, but she's going to contain herself in her office and bedroom. Yes, until the test comes back, right? Because it hasn't come back. Wonderful news indeed. I echo Dash's comment there. I'm super glad to hear that. Very, very, very much so. Oh my gosh. This is intense, everybody. RA on charging enemies. Yes! That's so cool. And then you create a wall that they charge into. Brilliant. Weak point smash. Done. Take out a couple more of these baddies. We got some treasure chests around here. What do we get? Oh, man. Good stuff. Okay. We've done that. Fire Wizrobe has appeared. Where are they? Oh, dear. Up there. Okay, but I've got a whole other thing I got to do. Can I wall jump? Oh, I can't. I can now play as Impa. How do I switch to Impa? Change character with up and down. Boom! I'm Impa! I'm Impa! The girl from Impanema. Generate symbols ZR, absorb symbols X. What? I don't. R and Y on defensive enemies. This is so intense. Absorb symbols. Weak point smash. I just... Okay then. Well then, I think we've done a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Link to go this way. It's funny. Yeah, and it's so great to get to play as the rest of the characters. Dash, you're right. That is one of the great things about this particular series. But yeah, you know, it's funny. I'm finding myself thinking, oh no, it's, you know, those enemies are really tough to beat, you know, thinking back to Breath of the Wild. And yet, they're so much easier with the warrior style on easy too, which I prefer playing on easy. I'm not gonna lie. There's this satisfaction just plowing through the baddies. Dash, what do you play on? Do you play normal, easy, hard? Cooper is here. Aww. He says hi, is giving all of you puppy hugs and a tail wag. Oh, Memory Martin. Ooh, there's stuff happening. Okay. So I want to go in here, capture the outposts. Boom, boom. So that was an outpost that I was in the water. I should have been paying more attention, darn it. Because I don't think I actually knocked out everything I was supposed to. Alright, where's everyone? Ooh. So I can... that's not what I wanted to do. I could do this. I should have... He was charging. I should have used the other... Should have used the wall. Oh... It's gonna charge? Nope. Oh, come on. Ah! Ah! There's there's an art to this that I am missing at the moment. Let's try this again. Woo! Come on, let's lock on. That'll make it easier. Oh, man. Just do something already. No? You gonna do a thing? No? Oof. Alright. Charge away. Wee! Nope. Man, okay. Hey, Cooper Dash says. Yeah. There we go. Tide of battle has been decided. Let's finish this in one swell swoop. One fell swoop. Not a swell swoop. Could be. Real bad. A troop of moblins has appeared. Where? That map is pretty nice too. Moblins have appeared down there. Okay, and there's a fire beast, whatever, fire mage. So we must find a way to stop them. Okay, so there's gonna be some stuff we're gonna have to deal with. Stuff is going down, everybody. That's what I'm taking away from all of this. Give orders. On the allies screen, which can be accessed after pressing the plus button, you can give orders to characters you aren't controlling, such as telling them where to move with A. So, Okay. And we want you down here, please. That actually felt really, really good. You know, this may have a lasting impact on the Warriors series. Again, I haven't played any other Warriors games, but let me just make a guess as to what is going on here. Warriors games have been very popular. Team Ninja and the rest of the team that develops the Hyrule Warriors franchise, or not the Hyrule Warriors, but the Warriors franchise in general. They've been at this for some time. There are a lot of games in the series. Dynasty Warriors, it has at least 4 that I know of. Plus, there are all of the spin-off games. So what I'm kind of thinking here is that there is like this thing that's going on, which is that in partnering with Nintendo... Ooh, Fire Rod L and Y. Okay. In partnering with Nintendo, I believe that Nintendo really worked with the team and said, we're gonna make this a super solid game. We're gonna invest in every piece of polish that we can provide you. You know, this was worked on heavily with the team that makes Zelda games, and I think there's just little elements like in the UI, how, you know, compared to Hyrule Warriors, there's a lot of distraction on the screen. There's a lot of sort of menuing that you have to do that you don't really have to do in this one so far, because there are these sort of hotkey commands and things like that. It means it's going to take a little more getting used to, I think, because there's more to remember. But it also feels like it's going to end up becoming second nature as you play, and it's going to take out a lot of that dead time that you often have when you're just trying to sort through your menu and sort through giving orders and things like that. So, and Chrono is here, but not here, saying actually they're up to 8 or 9 now. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so even more than I was thinking. So, yeah, I mean, they've done this a while, and I'm sure they have really honed in on the gameplay. You know, the original Dynasty Warriors probably doesn't hold up as much to this day. You know, I would love to play it, actually, now that I think about it, just to kind of compare it. Not play it through, but just to compare it, you know, just try it. Where, again, this is something where they have the experience of all of those games, plus all of the experience of Nintendo to really develop something incredible. Now, I'm not sure. So changing the lock-on target, you can just oh sweet, you just move your right stick. Okay, cool. This is good. This is really good. It's different. At first I was almost like, oh shoot, can I just have the same controls as Hyrule Warriors? Because I'm playing Hyrule Warriors right now. But this is actually becoming second nature now. Almost. And we did it! The monsters are retreating. We beat the big bad. And we just accomplished... I just realized you haven't seen all of the things down in the corner because of my face. But the young knight served his kingdom well. Perhaps an official... There we go. We have a victory. To be fair, a lot of the things I miss anyway just because of the nature of this game. But yeah, we've done it! Woohoo! You did it! Art of M Blush! Art of M Heart! Thank you. And that took about 18 minutes. So, you know, this is kind of the way this game goes. Oh my gosh, look at all that Jack. You've got a whole bunch of emotes there. Got some items. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So, items are stored much like they were in the first game. This is fantastic. I'm really digging this.
An inexplicable guardian.
Pretty inexplicable.
And a mysterious tower. I hate to say it, but we have little hope of figuring this out on our own.
You're probably right. Impa's amazing.
No, stop right there!
Jack, I noticed your arrival. I'm sorry. Jack is in the house. Ooh.
Each of you has served your kingdom admirably. Huh!
Burgeoning scholar and princess. I love that.
You made it! I'm glad you're safe, Impa.
Yes, Your Highness. And I've received the Sheikah slate from Pora. Oh!
Oh! What is that?
Your Highness.
The Sheikah slate conveyed the little guardian's purpose. This anomalous visitor had traveled from a future of ruin, a time in the midst of the calamity, to save Princess Zelda.
Interesting.
Impa proposed recruiting Pura and Robbie, renowned researchers of ancient technology, to study the Guardian and investigate the mysterious tower that had appeared on Hyrule Field. King Rome of Hyrule gave his assent.
There's a lot going on here. This is cool. In order for Link, the Hylian Knight, you must guard the mysterious tower that has appeared. I'm told it may be important. As for this time-hopping guardian, is it truly deserving of our trust? You must discern this beyond any doubt with the aid of the researchers. May the goddess Hylia watch over you, always. Rome, Bosphoramus, Hyrule. Boom! Link the Silent Knight, a skilled swordsman serving the royal family of Hyrule. Born to a line of Imperial guards, he is renowned for his fighting skills and courage. That is actually an awesome image right there. That looks so cool. That is pretty wicked. Impa, royal advisor, loyal friend. The advisor to Hyrule's royal family and a revered member of the Sheikah tribe. She is dedicated to her work and known for being steadfast and diligent. She can be distractible at times. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh man, I'm digging this. Use the Sheikah Slate to choose a destination, tackle problems across Hyrule, and level up your characters. Road to the Ancient Lab. I mean, we've got all kinds of options here. This is quite involved, actually. We've got Maid Village, I think was what we did. Hot meals in a pot. The head cook of the Hyrulean. I always want to say Hylian. The Hyrulean army has shown you a cooking pot. Good fortifying meals can make all the difference. Try it out. Strike up a fire and get cooking. Okay. So I think we've done that, and then it gives us a couple options. Is that correct? Breach of Demise and Hyrule Sword Fighting Academy. Okay. So those are assists. And then there's a battle. Okay, I gotcha. There's 2-player mode in this. That's super cool. Okay. Memory Martin says, why do I get the feeling our little buddy gets destroyed and that's why he's not in Breath of the Wild? Oh no, it might be true. Okay. We're going to go ahead and switch things up. And we're going to play a little Mario. Super Mario Brothers 35. So we're going to do that. There was 2 players in the first Hyrule Warriors, Chrono says. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Embarrassingly. Oopsies. Oops, hold on a second. I didn't want to do that. Let's try it again. Change grip order. Get our our controller here. Close that software. I think it automatically saved. I'm pretty sure I already did. And yeah. Let's do this. Dash says it could be because he's stuck in a time loop between the Age of Calamity and the past. Chrono says it's split screen, but my nephew and I play together some. Nice. Well, here we go. We're going to just play a little bit more of this and see if we can't win, first in this. What do you think? And depending on how this goes, we might go back and play one more level of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity and call it a stream after that. So we're kind of splitting the difference. It's a split every half hour doing something, But for now, let's see if we can't crack through. Next time you boot Hyrule Warriors, at the character select, press the right stick on your controller and then turn on your second controller. And that's how you can get your 2-player. Man, look at those Mario hops. Boop! Wow, I'm already getting all kinds of people attacking me. What's this about, huh? You just know that I was playing something epic, huh? And you're like, aha! I will confront you. Actually, you know what? After this, we'll probably review the Nintendo Direct, if that sounds good to you. Who here has seen it? Who here has not? I'm curious to know. Kind of rather curious. If you have not seen it, that gives me more incentive to watch it. If everybody's seen it, then maybe we won't, but you could get my live reactions. I think it's fairly short, so that would be a good way to end the stream. We could just call that a special event and watch that. Dash has not, so that might be good. We might end up having to watch that. Go here. All right. Chrono, I think it's safe. I won't speak too much about anything that would be spoilerish, but I will say that I'm impressed so far. Of course, I really didn't have any doubts. I'm very much looking forward to Age of Calamity, and this just continued to prove that I was thinking right. Ooh, darn. Come on. There we go. I saw it adding another game to my holiday list, Memory Martin says. Right? Oh, man. Should be good. Should be good. Okay. I'm gonna check it out. There's a couple of things. I did see one little thing that was announced. I won't say it since I'm gonna watch it with you, but I will say when it comes up, I will make a big deal of it. Sassafras. Because it is really exciting. It's a game that I was pretty pumped about, so. Hey, how's it going, Retro Rewind Pod? Retro Rewind Pod saying that they have not seen it yet, so. Okay, Retro, I will boot it up. If we can get a shout out from Memory Martin and Retro Rewind Pod, by the way, that would be super califragilisticexpialidocious. And we're preventing spoilers here. Okay. Trying to prevent spoilers. Yes, I appreciate that. Whee! Boop. Okay. So I will take a look at that after this round, okay? We'll just see where we're at. Yes. But, Age of Calamity, I have it on my wish list for the holidays. I would love to get it. I cannot afford any games right now. Whoa, that was close. Unfortunately. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna have to play the demo as much as I possibly can.
Thanks for hosting.
Just call me Soup. Aw, thank you so much. That was so exciting. It was worth getting knocked out by a Goomba. Hey, it all worked out in the end, right? Oh, maybe it didn't. It didn't work out in the end. Wee! 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 Just call me Soup. Soup, what is up? How's your evening? What's new and exciting? Ah, that was That was intense. Yeah, so it's been a good day for the most part. It's been busy. I got a message back. So I have an interview. It was awesome. This morning, I think it was, I forget what I've told you now. So I responded with the desire to, okay, where did I last mention in this job? Okay. So I'm interested in this job, right? So I send an email and I say, look, actually, I'm not sure. I'm a little nervous. It's beyond my, my skill set, whatever. But if you are interested, if you look at my, resume, look at my, qualifications, if you think otherwise, please, I'd happily apply. I'd be, very excited to be considered. So then I send another email. I say, actually, after talking it over with my family and thinking about it and reading more about the description, I'm actually quite interested in this position and think that a lot of my background actually would really work with, with the position. So I get an email almost instantaneously back, and they're like, yes, we want you to apply, and we'll have an interview on November 3rd, okay? I think I've said this. So today I get that email back I get an email from them saying that, yes, they still want me to come in. There's a Zoom link. We're going to do an interview via Zoom. Here are the questions we're going to be talking about and covering. Come prepared, essentially. So I'm kind of trying to figure out okay, so we're doing Zoom. One cool thing is I can use my streaming setup, actually, in the green screen if I wanted to, which might be kind of fun, and I was sort of thinking about doing that. So we'll see. Otherwise, I think I might just have, like, our actual library behind me, which should be also pretty cool. Or I could just put in, like, a green-screened, like, real fancy library, and that would be kind of funny. But I think I'm going to just do a real simple kind of green-screened, low-key, subtle effect is what I'm kind of thinking. Ooh, yeah, let's take out a water Bowser. And then let's take out all these little baddies there. Just Call Me Soup says, today was my last day before the 4-day weekend from school. Oh, fantastic. We got a little Halloween holiday time off. Yeah, I do not have that. Sorry, it sounded kind of almost petty of me. I didn't mean it that way. I wasn't trying to take away from your excitement there. I just, whoa, loud sound effects. More or less, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm sorry if that didn't come through. That's what it is. Ooh, shucks, come on. We've got 400. We've got 200 coins. I mean, we're doing well. That's a mood, Mana. Soup says. I'm sorry. It was. Dash says, "Lol." Agreed. Yeah. I was just sort of like, ugh. Aw, there's never a stream where you don't make me blush, Mana. Mary Martin says. Aw. Hey, so another thing. Today was the last day of our novena of talking about abuse, and so that I hope that series was helpful. I'm actually kind of thinking, because it was well received, that maybe I might do more, kind of similar things, similar topics, and put them out in a similar way. But I was planning on putting together just one full thread with all of the videos, so that people who don't want to go digging for them could just find one source. So that's going to come soon. Dash says, it was a very informative series and I appreciated them. Thank you. Whoa! I'll take the hit, and then I'll grab the fire flower, and then I'll go down here, take out some turtles, Oh no, Mary Martin has a whole bunch of skeeter bites. That's no fun. Man, mosquitoes are kind of like the worst. Ah! Yee! Wee! Whoa! Let's, okay. So that was a thing. Not really what I was thinking. I'll take that, I suppose. Okay, well, we can just do this. Woo! Alright, fire flower. Yeah! Alright. Boom. Boom! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, nice. Okay. Woo! Alright. Ah! Not so good. Ah! Alright. Oh, there's a Bowser here. Oh, there's a Bowser. And, no. Oh, wow, that was lucky. Okay. This game. Oh, this is game. Get more coins. Why are there a bunch of skeeter bites? I don't know. But I hope that you're all having just a wonderful evening tonight. Hope that this is fun for you. It is definitely fun for me. There we go. Uh-huh, there we go. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh, yeah, uh-huh. This has some precarious jumps. Whee! Ahoo! Man, alright. I always hated this one. I don't know why. It just seemed like it was so much more dangerous there. But, there we go. How are we doing? Let's do it with the most coins. Let's knock out some people that have some coinage, huh? Ooh. Ah! Whoa! Hello! That was really sad because I wasted some pretty smooth moves by immediately getting hit. So, you know, whatever. Ah. And then we can do... Oh, there's a Bowser there. Whatever. Okay. This is a lot of stuff. This is a lot of stuff is what it is. It's mostly stuff and also a lot of it. Okay. And this is more stuff. Stuff with jaws. I'm not sure I like it. So what did everyone have for dinner, by the way? Anyone eat anything good? Okay. Ah, no! I can't believe I did that. Okay. Well, I done goofed. I think I was 8 last time, I was 9 this time. Boo, boo, boo. Okay. You made an executive decision to make pizza tonight? Nice. Essie Leslie! Oh, Essie's here! Sneaking on in. Essie, thank you so much for being here. We're gonna just take a quick peek here at Nintendo's website. The Tubes of You, if you knows what I mean. And we're gonna go to their YouTube channel. I'm gonna pop this up here. Remember, Martin, I think you're gonna like the Direct. There were somewhere between 2 to 4 games I wanted, though I think I can only add 2 to my holiday list and only 1 to my birthday list. Don't remember. All right, well let's check this out in a moment. Okay, it was the videos. Go videos. 6 hours ago, yes, Nintendo Direct Mini. And we'll just pop this up here like so. All right, and then let me just get a couple of things ready here and going for us. I'm just gonna need, I guess I'll do this. And we're gonna go into studio mode for a second as I get some things sorted. So bear with me here. Essie, what's up? And I fell asleep and missed dinner. But homemade chicken noodle soup is what Essie had. That sounds delicious. All right, so we're gonna do just display capture. And boom, 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 boom.
Thanks so much for hosting.
Thank you so much for that host. I appreciate that. Aw. Okay, I think we're good. There we go, everybody. Sweet. All right, we got this working. Ryan, what's up? Heyo, just planning my day tomorrow. Well, that's always good. It's always good to be able to do that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and lower that. We're going to make sure that our audio is all working. And we should be in good shape. But let's find out, shall we? So we're going to watch this together. This is the direct. See how it goes, huh? I think it's... should have audio. Yeah, okay. Due to COVID-19, release dates and other information presented could be inaccurate. Absolutely. Understood. Understood. There we go. So, here we are. This is our Nintendo Direct Mini. Let's find out what we've got.
Welcome to our last Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase of the year. Today, we'll continue delivering the latest information on games from our publishing and development partners. First, here's an update on the latest installment in the Bravely series from Square Enix, Bravely Default 2.
Oh, I'm so
Please
excited
take
for
a
this one.
look.
I'm so excited for this one. Ooh, it looks good.
You are finished, Hero of Light.
I am a hero of light, no longer.
Oh,
The bravery of one must be the bravery of all.
Don't worry. We'll do what you need us to do.
Well, whatever's going on, there's no turning back now.
All right? We've got a world to save.
okay.
Yeah. You gotta love the sad ones.
And I can't let that happen. He's all I have.
Protect! Protect! Protect!
What have I done?
It'll be time for you to wake up soon.
Interesting art style. Zoomed
What
in, not
does
sure I
that
like it as
mean?
much. But zoomed out and like this, I like it.
Find that out for yourself.
It doesn't feel as hand-drawn. I think
And that can mean only one thing. Thou.
this kind of is an issue I find with Square Enix a lot, is a lot of their games look like they're really involved, but the graphics don't seem to hold up to what I would expect.
Four heroes,
Still, this looks
guided
good.
by the crystals, are united on the continent of Excellent, where an unforgettable adventure brings them face to face with a host of colorful characters.
Excellent?
You're fairies, aren't you?
Princess, I take what I want, and no one can stop me. But you cannot stop the inevitable.
Please understand, Dash says.
stuff's just a lot of bull that some drongo made up.
Let's meet some of the asterisk holders our heroes will encounter and learn a little more about each of their jobs. Doug, bearer of the Vanguard Asterisk.
Filthy, stinking rich.
Vanguards like Doug take advantage of their stout defenses in order to protect allies. They can also deliver devastating blows using their shields.
So that's our tank.
Orpheus, bearer of the Bard Asterisk.
Can you even imagine it?
Bards are talented musicians whose melodies can both help allies and hinder enemies. Many of their abilities affect multiple targets, making their presence on the battlefield crucial. Anyhow, bearer of the Beastmaster Asterisk.
Bernard says I have to stop you.
Beastmasters have the power to summon and control monstrous creatures. They can also use their skills to capture monsters to fight alongside them during battle. Shirley, bearer of the Gambler Asterisk.
Then either anti-up or run along.
Gamblers tend to have luck on their side, but are also prone to pushing it, risking everything for a moment's glory.
Okay.
Be careful, however. The wheel won't always spin in their favor.
Oh, snap. Wait,
These are just
really?
some of the
You just have like an
characters you'll
instant
meet
death?
in the early stages of the game. We'll be introducing more asterisk holders in the future, so please stay tuned.
I will say I
We
really
asked
did
fans to provide
enjoy the
feedback
first
on
few
the demo
games
released in March
and how
2020,
many
and we
different
received
characters
over
there are.
20,000 responses to our survey.
I responded.
Fans mentioned the difficulty level and the controls in particular, so we're now focused on making those adjustments. A video summarizing the changes that have been made based on the feedback will be posted soon on the official Nintendo YouTube channel.
Okay, cool.
And
Right on.
finally, Bravely Default 2 will launch on February 26th, 2021. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's coming
We
up
hope
fast.
you're looking forward to seeing lots more of Bravely Default 2.
I am.
And so, our 4 heroes begin their adventure.
Nice. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, let's get into the headlines.
That game does look good, right, Ryan?
Cultivate your farm
Oh,
and your
yay.
life.
Is this... Which one is this Story of Seasons?
Long ago, your pioneering grandfather and his
Yeah.
friends founded the charming community of Olive Town. You've always
Nice.
dreamed of living there.
Oh, this looks good so far. I mean, let's get some gameplay too.
And now, you've decided to take over your grandfather's farm. You leave your old life and the city behind to start afresh in Olive Town.
Oh, it's cute.
But what awaits you there is a vast, overgrown, and untamed forest.
I'm into this.
Cultivate
Onikage,
your
welcome
farm
on
from
in.
the ground up in the latest Story of Seasons adventure.
Yeah, I'm down.
Chop down the many trees that blanket your land to clear space for your fields.
Yeah. I kind of like the look of it.
Along the way, you'll discover all sorts of flora and fauna in the forest. You might even come across rundown facilities. Get fruit and vegetable seeds to grow on your farm.
Nice.
And tame wild livestock that can be nurtured, raised, and given homes.
Yeah, I like this so far.
As you cultivate your farm, you'll be able to do more and discover new places to mine, fish, and forage.
I like this so far. This looks good.
Will you sow fields as far as the eye can see? Or construct a massive ranch with lots of barns and coops?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Your farm's layout is completely up
Oh,
to
nice.
you. And if you're looking to socialize, why not get to know the locals? Nurture your relationships, and wedding bells might be in your future.
To be fair, this actually does look like a game that I would enjoy.
Farm life
I've
awaits
kind of
in
been
Story of
turned off by a lot of the
Pioneers of Olive
looks
Town,
of some of
cropping
the
up on
other
Nintendo
Story of
Switch,
Seasons
March
games, and
23rd.
Harvest Moon, of course, has changed so much, but this is actually the official Harvest Moon continuation. It's in Story of Seasons. It's by the developers. And I think that the art style looks a lot nicer than what I've seen in the last couple Harvest Moon entries. Now, I don't know what this is, but I'm not interested in it already. It's just not my cup of tea. Jack says that the game that he was looking at, that we're looking at before Story of Seasons, reminds him of Stardew Valley, which is actually not surprising because it is in fact a direct inspiration for Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley was heavily inspired by Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon again turned into Story of Seasons, so that is the story there. And then this looks like some kind of zombie apocalypse game. Again, it's just not really my cup of tea. Maybe it's almost like tower defense. What is like a strategy game? Yeah, it's a strategy game. Surviving the aftermath. Well, there you go. Okay. For some people, that'll be really exciting. It's just not my cup of tea.
Fate
This
of the
has me
Greek
interested.
gods rests in your hands. From Ubisoft comes a brand new open-world game based on the world of Greek mythology. As Phoenix, you'll explore a vast fantasy world filled with gods and monsters alike. Run, swim, climb, ride horses, and soar across the sky. Clash with titans using 3 weapons: a sword for quick hits, an axe for devastating blows,
Good music.
and a bow for long-range shots. Change weapons on the fly and chain powerful attacks in fast-paced combat. By solving challenging puzzles, you'll be gifted with new abilities from the gods. adding
Ooh.
variety and versatility to your arsenal.
I like that
You can also upgrade
arrow
armor
thing. That
and
was kind of
acquire
cool.
new skills, giving you complete customization freedom.
This is one memory's
Deadly
getting as well.
battles against legendary
I really
creatures,
liked that
grand encounters
box
with mighty gods on the
arrow
horizon.
puzzle.
A new legend is waiting to be told. Fulfill your destiny when Immortals Phoenix Rising launches on Nintendo Switch December 3rd.
Yeah, that's
Pre-orders
on my
begin
list.
today.
That looks really fun. That's cool.
Here's a sneak peek at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
Fierce strategy plus epic action equals Bakugan. It's up to you to build the best team and duke it out in high-energy battles. You can also compete online in head-to-head multiplayer. Become the ultimate champion in Bakugan Champions of Destroy.
Ryan says this is why I need a Nintendo Switch for the amazing games like those,
For
right?
your negotiating skills, you'll need them in Griftlands Nintendo Switch Edition, a deck-building roguelike game.
It's
Or
a
you can always let
grift.
your friends
He's a
do your part.
grifter.
Every decision matters in each playthrough, whether it's the jobs you take, the friends you make, or the cards you collect.
To be fair, I think
Explore
Phoenix
this gritty sci-fi
Uprising
world
is
in
also
Nintendo
available on
Switch
Steam
Summer 2021.
and other consoles.
El Presidente is back. The fate of your island is in your hands. Build and rule your island nation on large archipelagos. Take care of your subjects' needs and send agents to steal world monuments. Tropico 6 lands on Nintendo Switch November 6th. Pre-orders begin today.
Is that a new one, or is that just a
Root
port of an old one? I'm not
1847
sure.
returns,
Oh, it's a
deadlier than ever.
Hitman game coming. Not my cup of tea again, but pretty popular franchise. That looks dangerous. It's a new take on Hitman. Hit them with a shovel. Just chuck a shovel and you're good. I'm glad they didn't get into anything gratuitous there. That's good. But okay.
Corruption is everywhere. Can
I
you
hit them.
regain control?
They'll try to stop me.
What is this?
But I'm stronger than them.
What is this?
We're stronger. I know what I must do. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together.
Huh, I don't actually... oh, is that one with all the ray tracing? Yeah, that's Control. I think it's the game that everyone talked about with all the ray tracing, that it was a big deal.
Get your beam katana ready.
Ah, my stomach hurts. I need a toilet. Perfect location.
Hey gamers!
Excuse me, what now?
Is No More Heroes 3. The hero in the middle of the action is Travis Touchdown, the legendary assassin who has twice claimed the #1 spot in the assassin rankings. In the new No More Heroes 3, what was once a fight between assassins is now a battle to the death on a galactic scale.
You know, someone... Memory Martin says, Life is Strange would be a good game to port over. I don't know, some people might be really excited about this Life is Strange 3. It was a really big deal on the Wii. I never played it myself. I think a big part of why it was so successful is it was one of the first mature games on the Wii that had critical success, and it used the Wii motion controls to great effect. But, you know, it's never been something that I have been interested enough to actually get into play. Oh, No More Heroes 2 is getting ported to the Switch?
Coming to the Switch too? When's it drop? And she.
That's exciting because I think that was only available on the PS3, maybe Xbox 360, or Xbox One. I mean to say, no, PS4 and Xbox. PS4 and Xbox One, I
We're just about
think.
to wrap up this Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase.
Short, okay.
But before we go, we have 2 more titles to talk about.
Two
from our
more.
partners at HAL Laboratory and Koei Tecmo Games.
Okay, the first one here is what I was really excited. Yay!
Perform all sorts of odd jobs as
Yay.
a UFO.
Yep. I played this on stream on my phone, and now we get to see it on the Switch, and I can't wait to buy it. I almost bought it today, but I'm like, I can't. I don't have money. Woohoo!
Your mission is simple. Help people. Use
Oh,
your
it's so
trusty
good
claw to
in
grab,
widescreen like that.
carry, and stack objects. From arranging sweets to fishing.
Yep. This is
to
only,
building a
I think,
castle,
$8.
You'll perform all sorts of part-time jobs.
Yeah, Dash remembers this one.
You can finish a job by carrying objects and stacking them. But depending on certain factors, like how you stack them, you might be able to get a higher score.
So I actually played through this on my phone, and I think I will probably pick it up on Switch
By
again
passing a Joy-Con
because of
controller
this.
to a friend, you
Yeah.
can perform jobs together. Besides taking on part-time work, there are other modes you can enjoy, including exploring ruins filled with treasure, stacking objects as high as you can, and more.
And it's Kirby.
Help the people of this world as a UFO. Part-time UFO launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Yep, I saw it there today. Ah, it's cool. Okay, and this, haha.
Check!
Rule 1 of the researcher's code is to never give up.
Above all else, your duty is of the utmost importance.
So good.
Impressive. Now this! Off with you! Here it goes!
The stupendous chief of the Yiga clan, Master Koga! Is gonna kill you all today!
I've said enough. The time has come to show you what I'm made of.
That's so cool. What? No. Are you telling me you can control the Guardians in this game? That's gonna be so epic. Oh, that's gonna be so epic. Nice. Oh, that's so cool. Also, I love that little, was it staccato with the piano?
Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. A story of the great calamity that occurred 100 years before The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. This game launches soon, but if you're ready to protect Hyrule, a demo will be available today. In the demo, you can play all of Chapter 1 and carry over save data to the full game once purchased.
Nice.
Start defending the kingdom with the demo available today. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity will launch on November 20th.
So good. I'm so excited. Ah.
That
Hey,
concludes
Firestorm
our
Dragon.
last Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase of the year. Thank you for watching.
Well, there we go. That's exciting, everybody. Man, I'm telling you, that was a good showcase, actually. So, yeah, I'm definitely thinking Story of Seasons, part-time UFO. Probably Bravely Default 2 and, of course, Age of Calamity are absolutely the highlights. Absolutely, without a doubt. Super pumped about that. Definitely looking forward to watching those and come out and get their reviews and then, of course, hopefully play them. So, yeah, we'll just keep an eye on things for sure. Let me just take this display capture and boop. There we go. And I guess actually that's probably it. No More Heroes has the attention of Firestorm Dragon. Oh, you already got it. Nice. And we're done. That was that was the direct. It was short. But really good. What do you think? What are, if you caught it, what are you thinking? Now, we played a little bit, of course, of Hyrule Warriors. I think that game looks really cool. Part-Time UFO, super cool. I think I'm in general, I'm pretty pumped. Lots of exciting titles. I mean, I think the Switch is doing well. I think considering this time of COVID and everything, it's doing well. I don't really have much more. I liked the direct to fair deal. Firestorm Dragon says we could always... Oh, and Immortals Phoenix Rising. Thank you, Mary Martin. That was the other one I was thinking of. I'm really excited about that one too. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing around. I don't really have something to do, so I'm gonna sing a song for you. You liked that? Just call me Soup? Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta noodle your way around a tune, Dash says. That's right. Thank you. I'm doing. Beat the first two bosses in No More Heroes. Game seems fun, but I do hope it picks up. Firestorm Dragon says. Tell you what, we'll do just a little something for fun, just a little song. I don't know what to do. Just emailed the IFR trailer link to my dad. Nice. tonight, 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 oh, tonight. Oh, that's right, we played some Mario. Didn't get very far, you know. So we went on to Hyrule. Oh, and that's true. We fought as Impa and Link. Then we went back to Mario. Don't you know? Then we watched Nintendo. Oh, that direct me to games I wanna play now. Oh, that's the way now, because I like to play. I like to play, oh, even today. You're never too old, never too mature. That's why I like Nintendo. That's why. That's why.
Joining the Friends of Mana.
Oh, that's why. Thank you, Mighty Rock Pop. Thank you, Mighty Rock Pop. Was fun. I'm sorry a little bit that I'm done. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a lot of fun. Just let your mind wander. Just let your mind wander. Registration to vote, got that out of the way. I always wanna vote. Oh. But Mary Martin says they missed the deadline in their state. Oh, what a sad fate. Well, I say go out and vote if you can, I hope. Oh, inform your conscience and make the choice you feel is right. Take the time, don't be swayed, make sure that you pray. This is a discernment that's not something to take in stride. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, I want to become famous. Oh, I want to be famous. let's actually just do a little ziblockity block. Ziblockity. I almost blocked Dash. That would have been bad. So that bot should probably get the boot, and the bot got the boot. The boot was given to the bot. Metal Ryan Gaming says very nice music. Thank you so much. You like acoustic guitar music? It's very relaxing. I agree. You know, Dash, there's a really cool thing you can actually enable, which gives you little icons in your chat when you're modding. And that's what I've done. So I just have to push the little button. I'll show you how to do that later. Surprisingly, I haven't had that bot pop up in my chat. Either that or my mods are very good, Memory Martin says. There we go. Yeah, it's trying to. There we go. I'm trying to remember this. I haven't actually done this for a really long time. Music is weird. I was trying to work this out before. I was trying to remember it from a long time ago, and I couldn't remember how the chord progression went, how this actually was played, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. You know, I've probably forgotten. It was never something that was written down. It was actually something that I met this guy. He was traveling, and he was traveling through town. He came to this youth group, young adult gathering that we had done just because he was in the town. He was like, why not, right? And he just taught me. He's like, hey, you know, we were noodling around. He's like, yeah, I kind of do this little like mass part for Lamb of God, which is a mass. It's a part of the mass, the Catholic service that is traditionally sung or often sung, as we call mass parts, and when we sing them. So he actually did this thing, and it was like, let's see. I think it was. It was like, Lamb. Let's see. Lamb of God. Let's see. Lamb of God. Take. How's it go? Take away the sin. Maybe it goes. Lamb of God, you take away the sin. I gotta work on it more. I gotta figure that out. Anyway, that was the thing. Mighty Rock Pop says no religious talk. What? You were reading my my rules? But no, here's the thing. When I'm playing a game, I don't like to get into kind of like big, big sorts of conversations when it's just not appropriate. Because you know that people are for the deep sort of things, the things that sometimes people call taboo, religion, politics, etc. when I'm in the middle of a game, I can't really attend to that, right? But when I am able to talk a little bit more in depth, right? I'm actually able to have a little bit of solid opportunity. It's, I think, the best things that you can talk about, because if you can do it respectfully, that's an important tool. But we don't, oftentimes, unfortunately, we don't have that ability to really be able to talk and have some meaningful discussions. If you don't ever practice having those conversations, then how do you ever inform yourself about politics or religion or anything like that? So I encourage the conversations, but when they are appropriate. Buying, I see it in there. Buying follows is definitely against the terms of service for sure. We're being told to read the Twitch terms of service. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Twitch terms of service. Twitch terms of service. Let's do it. Twitch TV, October 14th, 2020. Okay. Boy, there's a lot here. There's not a whole lot of stuff that I'm seeing here. Okay, there we go. Twitch allows you to distribute streaming live and pre-recorded audiovisual works, to use services such as chat, bulletin boards, forum postings, wiki contributions, and voice interactive services, and to participate in other activities in which you may create, post, transmit, perform, or store content, messages, text, sound, images, applications, code, and other data or materials to the Twitch services known as user content. And that's really it. No, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's look at the prohibited conduct. Let's see if there is any prohibited conduct. So, I mean, what I could do here is, let me actually do this. I am going to do a Control F. Here, let me put the guitar down for a second. It's actually, this is good because I probably should review these terms. It looks like they've been updated recently. Probably nothing that's significant, but I do actually want to read, because I am a Twitch affiliate, and I've read these before. Should read them again. No worries. Took me 35 seconds to Command F. That's exactly what I was about to do. Let me just get a little Super Mario stuff in the background there. Yeah, I mean, if I look up religion, yeah, there's not religion. Yeah, it's not even. There's nothing for religion. Yeah, the only mention of God is about limitation of liability, and it's about resulting from acts of God. So failure of performance, whether or not resulting from acts of God. Yeah, but let's go back. I was curious because I wanted to see the prohibited conduct. You agree not to violate any law, okay? Contract, intellectual property, other third-party right. So this is why we have all of the issues right now. Gotta watch out for those acts of God, right? This is why you right now everybody's getting slammed from copyright strikes. Well, this is in there. I mean, it was already in there, everybody. So you agree that you will comply with the terms of service and will not create or upload, etc., 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 anything that is unlawful, defamatory, obscene, pornographic, invasive of privacy or publicity rights, harassing, threatening, abusive, inflammatory, otherwise objectionable. You won't impersonate anyone, steal their identity, misrepresent sources, send junk mail and spam, harvest or collect emails, defame, harass, abuse, threaten, defraud, delete, remove, circumvent, disable, damage, or otherwise interfere with security-related features of Twitch, reverse engineer, decompile, disassemble, etc., source code of Twitch, modify, adapt, translate, or create derivative works based upon the Twitch service or any part thereof, interfere with or damage the operation of the Twitch services, or any user's enjoyment of them by means of including uploading or otherwise disseminating viruses, adware, etc. You won't relay email from a third party's mail servers without permission of the third party. You won't access any website or server, software application, etc. that is owned by Twitch. By the way, we're just going to go from special events to just chatting, because that's where we are right now. You won't manipulate identities in order to disguise the origin of any user content transmitted through Twitch services, interfere with or disrupt the Twitch services servers or networks connected to Twitch services, use or attempt to use another user's account without authorization, attempt to circumvent filtering techniques, which actually there's a lot of people who get in trouble for that, attempt to indicate in any manner without our prior written permission that you have a relationship with us or that we have endorsed you, use the Twitch services for illegal purposes, and yeah. Twitch then goes on to say that we're not liable for any statements or representations included in the user context, which does not endorse any user content, opinion, recommendation, or advice expressed therein. And that is why I take it very seriously that we then, as a community, we show up and we put together really solid content. And again, I've seen people who get up here, and whether it is religious, political, or just whatever, their own opinion, they talk and they present it almost like it is gospel truth. You have to agree to it. And if you don't, you're wrong, and they are the expert. But frankly, I trust experts, but there are many people on Twitch that almost take on that role. They're not experts, okay? And I have to admit, there are many things I am not an expert of. But I end up trying then to use this platform as a way for us to discuss really solid things and have dialogue about it. Dialogue which leads to really solid understandings. So I try to present things from what I've learned and what I know, and then engage in that back and forth, and we debate it, right? So that's pretty cool. Try Mixer. Mighty Rock Pop. How did you find us, by the way? What's up? And yeah, is there no music copyright on there in the rules? Actually, Ryan, there is. I didn't get to that section on copyright. I guess I could pull it up real quick, but that was just below it. It said respecting copyright. Twitch respects the intellectual property of others and follows the requirements set forth in the DMCA, and other applicable laws, and requires you to do the same. So yeah. Third-party content. You're responsible for deciding if you want to access or use third-party websites and applications. Oh no, that's something different. Sorry. So yeah, but it's in there. But yeah. So you just went here? Well, right on, Mighty Rock Pop. Thanks again for going ahead and just following and joining us here. It's pretty cool.
Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana.
Thank you so much. Just call me Soup. How are you doing? You're a little confused. I am a little bit as well. To be fair, it's easy to be in these kinds of things. Just to avoid some trolling, we're gonna go ahead and how did you study how to use a guitar? Great question. Thank you. I ended up really just learning from my dad. My dad is a guitarist, and I always wanted to play when I was younger. And eventually my friends started learning how to play, and I thought that was a good time for me to try again. And then with playing with him, playing with my dad, I did read a few music theory books, and a lot of it's just by ear, though. And then I've played a lot over a long period of time. I've been playing for many years now. I actually also play at church. I play piano, I play guitar, ukulele, mandolin, dulcimer, dabble in banjo, tenor guitar, baritone guitar, bass. I have a couple other instruments. I wouldn't say I'm really adept at them. Some of those I just listed I'm not adept at, but like penny whistles, concertinas, accordions, dulcimers, things like that. So I kind of mess around and play with a lot of different things. I enjoy noodling, and then my main instruments really I would consider to be the guitar and the ukulele. Those are kind of the two that I tend to gravitate towards the most and be the best at, and I can easily adapt those for different things like the music I play at church, or if I'm just jamming with friends or whatever. And so those are the instruments I'm most comfortable with. Ukulele is surprising. I didn't think I would really get into it as much as I did, but it's a pleasant instrument. It's an easy instrument to pick up and enjoy, even if you are a relative new player. But it's one of those difficult to master, easy to learn kind of instruments. But I feel like I'm getting better at it. The background here is just a little Mario 35. Actually, we were playing a little of that. You know what? It's 10:30. I was going to wrap up the stream, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to play a little Mario 35. One more for the road, because I could use a little wind down if I'm honest. Yeah, I just it's been a week. It's been a week. One last round for the evening. That's right, Dash. Henry Martin. Aw. Oh, nice. Milo Ryan Gaming, thank you for those bits. I appreciate that so much. Steve Wozniak is screaming somewhere. Just call me Soup says. Memory Martin says, my dad taught himself how to play the guitar too. He can't read sheet music all that well compared to me and my siblings, but he's got a good ear. Nice. Play Wii Music. Oh, actually, I do play Wii Music. I like Wii Music, actually. It's really fun. The Wii is tied with the Super Nintendo as my favorite video game system of all time. And Ryan, thank you so much for that. Thank you, everyone who came and joined. If you are new around here, I'm Mana. I'm an E for everyone, okay? So I'm trying to be inclusive of people and everything, and have a safe environment for people to come to grow together, to be their best selves. Family friendly, so I hold myself and the community and the games I play to that standard. Now, if you go to my website, artofmana.com, you'll actually find a lot more detail on this, and you'll see that I don't require the games that I play to adhere as strictly to those guidelines, but I always give context if there are things that I find objectionable. I also like to let people know what they're getting into, if that's the case. I focus on Nintendo, retro and original hardware, and indie titles. I have enjoyed games like Owlboy, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, Celeste, Short Hike, The Last Campfire. Those are some of the indie titles. In terms of some of the Nintendo titles, we have played Animal Crossing New Horizons, Splatoon 2, lots of games from the Zelda franchise. In fact, next year, 2021, we're going to be having a Legend of Zelda franchise playthrough. Mario Kart, obviously Super Mario Maker and Super Mario Brothers 35 and Super Mario Odyssey and Super Mario games in general. And then in terms of retro games, we've gone back and we've played things like the Atari 2600 on original hardware, mind you. And we've played the Nintendo 64 with a few various games. We've played Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. We've played games with the Game Boy Player. We've played Super Nintendo around the time of Halloween last year. In fact, we played Super Castlevania 4 So yeah, some good stuff. Anyway, that's just a little bit about me. I really enjoy video games. I enjoy connecting with people on Twitch. I count really the connections as the most important part, and so getting to know people. So yeah. So Mighty Rock Pop, I'm grateful you came and gave me a chance. It seems like it was definitely a total random chance encounter, but I'm grateful that you stuck around and gave me a chance, and maybe you'll join me for future streams. My next stream on Saturday, I'm going to be playing both Splatoon 2, the Splatfest with Let's J, and also I'll be playing some Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I like how the name of the console that is followed by a word, for example, Wii plus Sports plus Resort, Wii Sports Resort. On the Wii? Oh yeah, I like that too. Metal Ryan Gaming says, I'll see you later. Have a great night. Ryan, thank you so much. Just one sibling mana, and that's about all I can take, to be honest, is what Memory Martin says. There we go. Oh my gosh, Soup, I think you're giving me some too smart jokes. I can't quite follow them. Wii mana when. Hey, you know, actually, we'll be getting some Wii here pretty soon, because I have to finish my Super Mario or my Mario Kart franchise run through, and I'm at Mario Kart Wii. So that'll be coming up soon. I actually have my little device set up. Oh man, I'll show you after this if you remind me. But it's my little device called the RetroTink 2X. It's a great little device for taking a retro console and upscaling it. It's actually a line doubler, and has a filter on it, great filter that I like to use, and then allowing you to play all of your retro games on a modern HD TV. It works really well. I like it a lot. It's the RetroTink 2X. It's my main thing. So, wish I could join you on the Splatfest. I'm not the best at the game, but I still have fun, and that's what matters. Well, why don't you join? So we only have, right now, Let's Jays and me. I think we're planning on letting people join us. I don't know what team you're thinking of playing for. We are Team Treat. I know Ginny Gravity is Team Trick, so, you know, there's no accounting for some people. Oof. Oh, man. Let's go for most coins here. Attack whoever's in most coins. There's a part of me that wants to say something like, oh, maybe this will be the run for the night where we actually get first place. And then there's a part of me that's like, there's no way. And as soon as I say it, I'm going to jinx it and probably get knocked out at like 15. So I'm going to be in the Hilton Head. Remember? Ah, yes, that's right. You did say that. Silly mana. Sorry about that. Another time. Seth says to Mary Martin, yes, the fun is all that matters. Firestorm Dragon says, my mortal enemies, you wicked sweet-toothed fools. That's funny. You wicked sweet-toothed fools. Firestorm Dragon is Team Trick, I mean. Very clearly. Ah! Woof. That was a boost. A boost? I have a question about, what is it, Mighty Rock Pop? My Nintendo Wii? You have a question about it? I did not homebrew it. I actually keep all of my consoles in their factory original conditions. I don't mod any of them, with only one exception, and that is a new 2DS XL I bought specifically for modding, which has a capture card installed, which allows me then to capture DS and 3DS games. Otherwise, I would not be able to do that on stream, because I have like the Game Boy Advance player and all that good stuff, which lets me capture all the other Nintendo consoles. But yes, as it is right now, I can actually stream from original hardware every Nintendo console. I actually have streamed the Virtual Boy as well in the past, but I streamed it by stuffing a camera inside of the goggles, and it worked. So Game Boy is great. I love the Game Boy. The Game Boy is honestly, I think, a system that should get a revival here pretty soon because, yes, the games are simplistic, and truthfully, many people could argue they're maybe a little bit lackluster in today's day and age, but I'm kind of getting back into them because they're so simple. And now there's this revival. If you look at the system, the Playdate, which is coming out by the company that published both Firewatch and Untitled Goose Game, that system is essentially a Game Boy-like system with very simple games, limited monochrome, and all of that. And people are really excited about it. I'm excited about it. And I think the reason is because, you know, if you think of mobile gaming right now and the state of it, it tends to be focused around those gotcha elements and everything. Where a Game Boy game is just a game. It's just a solid game. That's it. No frills. Always going to be there. Pokemon games, not right? Yeah, there's Pokemon, so not all games are simple. But even Pokemon, to an extent, is simple. I mean, comparatively, right? Like, if you think about what other games are on the platform, oh dear, that was weird. You know, or on, what other games are out there now on mobile is what I meant to say. There are a lot of games that are really involved. Whew. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Ah, darn, I wasn't fast enough. And, you know, Game Boy games don't have all of the, like, you know, crazy menus that you see on games otherwise. Like, even Dragalia Lost, which is a game, honestly, I really enjoy. Like, I think it's a great game. It's a Nintendo mobile game. But, like, there's so many menu things, so many things. Maze Castle Focus, 8-Bit Dad says. Thank you, I should have done that, Seth. Ah. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. You give me something? Alright, I'll take it. Let's go this way. Another star, huh? Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. Do some damage there. Why not? Yeah. Well, that's gonna be a real mess up. Sweet. Oh gosh. We're just cruising through with all the stars right now. Woo-wee! Okay. Ah. Okay. So, I don't know, Memory Martin, I have an original cart and an original Game Boy. It's not the best way to play them. Virtual Boy? Oh, so, are you talking about Pokemon? I want to play the first two Pokemon generations on original hardware. For some reason, I can't get into it on the Virtual Console. You know, I mean, yeah, I don't know. There is something that's really pleasing about, you know, playing on an original Game Boy, or even like a Game Boy Pocket or a Game Boy Color. They're just, I don't know, they're cool systems. It's fun now. But nostalgia is a big part of that. Now, Mighty Rock Pop says, Virtual Boy stinks. Why? Because your eyes are going to get sore, you might get teary-eyed, you might get dizzy, and you might get blind. Well, I mean, kind of unlikely. But then also, as Just Call Me Soup says, one positive, it has Wario, and it does, and it has a very excellent Wario game. And I actually happen, I have two Virtual Boys, and I'm thinking about modding my one with, it's a simple kind of, fairly simple plug-and-play solution, I think. It might require a little bit of soldering. I haven't looked into it, or I was looking into it a few weeks back, so I forgot. But it's a mod that allows you to have it video out for your Virtual Boy. And you can then even on and through that video out, choose to just use like a grayscale as opposed to red and various other options. But honestly, I would kind of like it just to be able to play my catalog of Virtual Boy games with family. There's some really great titles on there. The Galactic Pinball game, even though it's like, again, talk about simple games, it's super simple. It's really fun. Can't argue with nostalgia, 8-Bit Dad says I still play my NES for that reason. It's true. Now, personally, I didn't own an original DMG. until only like a year ago, and I probably don't even own one because it's kind of broken, and I was going to refurbish it on video and have not done it yet because I have all kinds of videos that I've never done. Seth, you need to help me. You don't need to, but I would appreciate your help getting into more of a pattern of making videos. I like how you do it continuously. I'd love to do more with video content. Maybe when I get this new position, I'll be able to do more of that. I don't know. But I'd love to find a way of doing it. I haven't mentioned this for a while, but I still do have this now. It's like a 9-year plan for building a studio in the back of our property for streaming and video content. So maybe when that happens, that'll help, but who knows. Hey, Alucard, welcome up. How's it going? The DMG is the original Game Boy's model number. So, yeah, that's what that is. We just sent some baddies off to someone. Fooey. 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 Wahooey! Alucard, what's up? Yeah. Just an idea. Like, oh gosh, there's a idea for the game, or for the Virtual Boy games. Oh, okay, that did a thing. Let's use some of these. Oh, phew, okay. It's getting nervous there. Whoa! Oh! Use it again. There we go, okay. Oh my gosh. Ah, phooey. Wow, this is getting intense. This is like camping. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just use all of these right now. Yeah. Okay, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. There we go. Woo! There we are. Woo! Okay. Oh gosh, I thought I still had my star. Went right into that cheap. No! And then right into that Goomba. Oh, I got a mushroom. Okay. All right. Kensei, hello. Good to see you again as well. What is up? Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to check with chat in a little bit here. That was cool. Wee! Wee wee! Ah, shucks. All right. Do that. We'll do this. Oh, man. Cool. Fire flower. And the star. This is all good. This is looking really good here, actually. Boop, boop. Get through here. Should have grabbed that. Woo! We're cruising through. And we've got 6 peoples left. I was going to try and raid back with my 2. Oh, wow. Kensei was raiding? Oh, Kensei. Thank you so much for that raid. Please, could we get the ! Raider command in the chat and a shout out for Kensei. What were you streaming? Thank you so much for coming in and bringing your viewers here. I really, truly appreciate that. That's so cool. Kensei. Yay. Thank you, Dash, for helping that out. Kensei, what was your stream tonight? What were you doing? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. I gotta get more enemies here, I think. That's maybe what this is telling me. Not much, you just finished a 4-hour Fire Emblem stream? Oh, nice! And you thought you'd stop by? Fire Emblem, so the original one with the English translation that just came out? Is that what you were playing? That's awesome. Let's go with attackers. Let's do that. Let's play a little. I usually don't do that, but let's do it. Let's do it. I'm just doing all. I guess I have. Oh gosh. I have all the attackers right now. Oh gosh. Alright, star. Let's do it. This is chaos. Chaos. Ooh, that should be... This should make for some fun for someone. Somewhere. Oh, no! Oh, man. Ah, shucks. Okay, come on. Woo! Okay. Oh, some of these jumps are... they're terrifying. No. There's so much going on. Oh, my goodness. No! Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Drat. Well, that was our best run yet, but yeah, I started to panic there at the end. Oh, well. But we got our 30 enemies with the shells, so that's a good bonus. And we got up to 74. Let's take a look at our at our stats and everything. Today it was not our day. I'm pretty tired too, to be fair. Oh, and I'm also, look at that. I'm seeing some weird lighting issues off to the sides. I probably was there for a while. Top 5 ain't bad. Well, I appreciate that. Let's take a look. Wow, I've played 8 hours of this. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, so today it was 6, 9, and 5. My three times. There was a 20 that was there at one point. But what do we say, everybody? I'll leave it up to you. We end it here, or we do one more, and I'm going to leave it up to all of you here. Of all the ways to die, that was the most unfortunate. Isn't that the truth, Fires from Dragon? Okay, Kensei says, it went pretty well. Fire Emblem 7 has always been one of my favorites, so I decided to start to stream proper with it. Nice. One more, please, Alucard says. I can't say no to that. One more it is. Let's go. One more, Kensei says. Alucard says thanks. Memory Martin says one more. All right. This will be it then. We will wrap up the stream. Thank you, everybody, for being here, all my friends, and I truly do appreciate that. Then one more, right, Soup? Yeah, that's the way it goes. But we will call it a day after this. This will be our last run, for sure. Even if it's short. Okay. But it is hard to stop. Once you pop, you just can't stop. Wow. Okay. I should probably do some. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not great, actually. I guess I don't even have enough coins. Yikes. Okay. So I can do this. But, woo! There we go. Woo! Alright. Man, thank you for streaming, Retro says. Aw, pop, pop! The Soup says. Now that my tests are over, I can show up more, Alucard says. Nice! Retro Rewind Pod, thank you for saying that. Woo! Okay. There's stuff happening here. Okay. Let's just go for... Man, I feel like I'm off my stride on this one. The start of this is just weird. Okay, we'll grab that. Yeah, thank you for coming. Seriously, everybody. It's maybe tired to say, but I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys all being here and being in my life and showing up and sharing this passion for games together. So, thank you. Did I get the Pikmin 3 demo? I did not. I actually have Pikmin 3 on the Wii U. I played through it a fair amount. Ms. Mana actually really liked it. I think it's fun, but I only played so much. I think it worked really well with the stylus input. I'm not sure how well it will work without that. Probably just fine. But, Pikmin isn't necessarily a franchise I would say I'm invested in heavily, so I didn't pick up the demo. Don't really plan on buying the game because there's so many games. Down the line, used, I would definitely pick it up. But yeah, that's where I stand on it. It's a really cool game. So if you're interested, if you have not played it, I highly recommend it. But I feel like I got my fill of it on the Wii U. Watched Ms. Mana play a lot of it. Really enjoyed it. For those of you who don't know, Ms. Mana is my wife. And yeah, no, that was a blast. So yeah, I'm content. There are a few games like, well, Mario Kart, where I had to get it on the Switch as well because it's just such a good game. I played it so much. Pikmin was like one of those ones where I was like, yeah, it was good, but I don't really see myself replaying it. Hyrule Warriors was another one of those where I'm like, yeah, I'll get it again. I'll double dip, you know? Some games are that good, or they're good and short and cheap, and I'll double dip. And yeah, this was, woo! Oh, shucks. This was one of those ones where it's expensive, long, and it was good, but not amazing, so I'm not going to double dip. Memory Martin says, I think I'm going to stream it eventually. Nice. Well, go for it. It's cool. It's cool. I remember thinking it was so cute and fun when I watched Chugga Conroy play it. Nice. It's really a cool concept. I think it's one of Nintendo's neat franchises. Alucard says, well, the only game I am tasty to get is Crash 4. I have not heard that turn of phrase before. Crash 4 looks amazing. I hope it comes out on Switch. Did you pre-order the Crash mobile game? If you pre-order it, you get some bonus thing, and really, pre-ordering it's a free game, so it's a little silly that you pre-order it, but you know what I mean. It's basically stating your intention to download it, and it pops up first thing once it's available and all that jazz. But I did get it on my iPhone. I probably will stream it, or at least I'll play it and talk about it. But I like... Oh, that was pretty rad. Eeks. I like what I see. It's pretty cool, but Crash 4 looks better. That seemed like a fake hit. The only Odin comments says BRB. All right. I pre-ordered Dr. Mario The World and Pokemon Masters on mobile. There you go. Yeah. So if you go to the Crash on the Run, is that what it's called? Something like that. Website or app page. You can download it and you get some skin or something. I forget what it is. Whatever, you know, it's a bonus. So I'm interested. It looks pretty good. I tend to like games, you know, mobile games that are based on popular franchises that don't look like they're trying to nickel and dime you. Sadly, you know what? One of the best mobile titles based off of an IP was a licensed game on mobile was actually the Hunger Games iPad game. It was this like endless runner with a targeting, almost like a accuracy element as you were trying to take out other enemies, and you had limited arrows. It was actually really fun. Yeah, I know. Kensei says, Raid Shadow. No. I haven't downloaded that. No interest. I'm getting a lot of AFK Arena ads now too, and I'm just like, what is going on? But see, that's the thing, is like all of these, they're not really games, they're ways to get money from people, and that bothers me. You know, it's like, and the more we buy into this, and I'm guilty of it too, there are plenty, and even Dragalia Lost in many ways is essentially this as well. But, you know, the more that we go and, you know, say, yeah, whatever, it's fine, and we buy into the system, the less we're going to get these full-fledged great mobile titles like we used to, you know, that, like no ads and free. And it was almost like back in the day, to have a mobile game was advertising enough for something, and so that's why you get these great like licensed games. There were some really good ones. There were some great ones. Yeah, and I mean, I remember a lot of the games that I that I picked up that just, I was like, yeah, I'm totally into this. Rolando was a great one, you know. And we were just talking about it, just came out on the Nintendo Direct there, but UFO, Part-Time UFO, that's a mobile game. It was no frills, no gimmicks, just a good game. I forget how much it was. I think it was like $4, and it's $8 on Switch. It's like the Nintendo tax, which is fine. I think it's fair. Looks like they added some new content, so I'm good with that. But yeah, I mean, it's just like let's be fair there are a lot of these ads on YouTube and whatnot, you know that that ad is there because they know that if they get more players, they get more money. And it's just like, all right, well, sure. I don't like this at all. Boom. Oh, man. No. All right, we'll do it this way. We'll do this way. This way, this way. There we go. Whew! So we got some baddies. That was good. So I don't know. I haven't downloaded Raid Shadow Legends or anything. I don't know. But apparently, apparently it's good. A good mobile game, though, is usually fantastic. Firestorm Dragon says, I remember you saying this before, and I would agree. There are some excellent ones. I don't think, a lot of people look at it almost like a negative, like all mobile games can't be up to snuff or something. I just don't think that's fair. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. 4th place. Oh well. Same as last time. Drat. I was in a pickle. Top 5 again, nice. Hey, Seth, thanks for being so positive on that. All right, well, let's snap our fingers. 3, 2, 1, let's... There we go. Yeah, that was a bit of a bummer, but hey, I'm okay with it. It is awfully late, and I was actually having an interesting conversation with Hacks and Snacks, who we were talking about rating and the issues with rating. But here, what I would love to invite you all to do is, as opposed to a full-on raid tonight, I would invite you all to go check out Hacks and Snacks. I'm going to shout them out here. If you don't know them, they're terrific, amazing streaming couple. When they are live next, go and give them a follow. In fact, if you don't follow them and you like what I do, I would say it's an insta follow. Follow them, you'll love it. They're an amazing couple, great people. We're very like-minded in a lot of how we approach streaming. So do check it out. It's highly encouraged. Saturday, that's right. Splatoon 2 and Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's Halloween. I won't be streaming in the evening. It'll only be in the morning. 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. I'll start a little earlier so that I can squeeze 2 games in, and then when I'm done, I'll be done. It was so nice to see some of you who I know it's harder to be here when it's earlier. I'm still working on my schedule. Right now, it's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and then Saturdays, sometimes twice in a row. Please think of me if you can't make it on Saturday. On Tuesday next, I will be having an interview at a job that I'm really excited about, and I'm really hopeful for, and I could use your thoughts and prayers. So thank you so much. If you want to come and join the Discord in the future, you can always just ask while you're in a stream. And if we've gotten to know each other, I can give you that Discord link. I haven't been as active the last few weeks and months just because of everything going on. But be that as it may, it's a strong community and a great community with great people in there. Of course, I'm active on Twitter. Please do follow me on Twitter if you don't. I see a lot of good stuff coming out there. My website, artofmana.com, has a lot more details. And check out Hacks and Snacks. So everybody, what I'll say is do good, be well, stay safe and healthy. Follow me if you like this content and you don't follow. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.